This is Zach with Plume Security. I wanted to show you a new product that we have. Our flagship product, RansomStop, now supports Google Drive. So essentially you can deploy a container up in your Google Cloud, and it will watch for any changes that happen anywhere within your Google Drive, and we'll check for any ransomware activity. Let's say you've got an endpoint with a Google Drive connector or sync, and they get hit with ransomware. All those encrypted files are going to sync up to your Google Drive, and those files will be encrypted on Google. So we have a way to detect that activity and then actually lock the user out, so the attack can be intercepted within seconds. So that will really limit the damages of a ransomware attack on your cloud storage. We also support on-prem and NAS, Windows servers, NAS, and so Google Drive is our newest supported platform. So let's show how this works. So this just runs as a container. You configure it, and it will start monitoring those details. It can, if you're not using it, like over the weekend or at night, it will drop down to 0 and not incur any charges. And then as your activity grows up, it can automatically scale out to handle that traffic. And then in the RansomStop admin portal here, you can see there's some activity, there's no alerts. And then I also have my demo user. So this guy, demo user, is logged into our corporate account here, and we're going to have him upload a bunch of files. Think of this as Google Sync or something like that. That's uploading these files, and we'll just upload a ton of these, or not a ton, but 20 or 30 files here. Some of these files are just normal files. Some of these files are actually encrypted. They've been previously encrypted with ransomware. So that's how we're going to simulate this. So I am going to go ahead and upload this, and there's already some duplicate items in here, so we'll just hit replace. And it looks like 49 items are getting uploaded. And so it's been a couple seconds now. We'll see how this goes. And we're already logged out. So it didn't even get through the whole upload there. Now imagine if you have a shared drive that has thousands of files on it or something like that. Being able to stop an attack that quickly within seconds, before too much damage is done, can really have a positive impact on your outcome of a ransomware attack. So this guy is totally logged out, and if you see, the account is actually suspended. So if I try to go in and sign back in, you'll find that the account cannot be signed in. The account is not deleted. As an admin, when you deem that it's safe, you can actually re-enable that account, so you haven't lost anything, but the attack will be thwarted until you are able to ascertain that that the attacker has been kicked out and your account's been reset. And then over in the RansomStop portal, if we just refresh this, oops, oh, bad click. We can actually see the attack here. We can see that demo user. Unfortunately, Google does not give us the IP address like we get in other platforms. So in this one, you'll just see 000, but you will see the actual user count. This is the account that's been suspended. And then you will see all the files that we detected as being ransomed. After 5 files, we actually consolidate these alerts. So you're not basically denying of service yourself with all the alerts, with all the deluge. So we start compressing those alerts once you first see the first 5. After a period of inactivity, we will also tell you the attack ended. So you get a very clear timestamp on when the attack started, all the files affected by it, and then when the actual attack ended and no more activity was seen. So that's all very clear for you, and you can get those forwarded to your SIM, SOC, or MDR, or wherever you'd like to send those as well. But they'll always be here in the console. So that's it. We're really happy about supporting Google Drive, and I think there's a lot of value in this. So thank you.